Hey, dear students, we at DHYEYA Coaching Academy from India aim at improving not only the theoretical concepts but enhancing the practical knowledge. We have launched a new and interesting course for improving the listening and writing skills while self correcting the punctuation marks and spellings. मिसेस वैशाली तावरे आपको एक पैसेज डिक्टेट करेंगे जिससे आपका राइटिंग स्पीड इम्प्रूव हो सकता है. वी हैव अटैच्ड द पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स चार्ट while the dictation is going on and the extracted passage is attached at the end of the dictation for self checking. हमने वीडियो में पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स चार्ट ये अटैच किया हुआ है जब तक मैडम डिक्टेट कर रहे हैं ताकि आपका बच्चा ये पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स देख के पंक्चुएशन मार्क्स अप्रोप्रिएट जगह पे यूज़ कर सके. डिक्टेशन का पैसेज ख़त्म होते ही हमने वो एक्सट्रैक्टेड पैसेज का इमेज अटैच किया हुआ है जिससे आप सेल्फ चेक कर सकते हो. Recommended timing: 1st to 3rd standard 20 minutes for one side small notebook page. 4th to 6th standard 20 minutes for one side foolscape page. 7th standard to graduation 15 minutes for one side foolscape page. Professional courses 10 minutes for one side foolscape page. ये वीडियो सारे एज ग्रुप के लिए रेकमेंडेड है. प्लीज़ स्टार्ट राइटिंग व्हेन वैशाली टीचर सेज स्टार्ट with a paragraph. Happy learning. Thank you.
Dear children, I would like to express my gratitude to the author of the book named ICAI Study Material, from which I have taken the reference for today's dictation. Please write approximately 250 words in 15 minutes. Now write the heading Comprehensive Audit. Comprehensive Audit. Paragraph: the comptroller and auditor general assists the legislature in reviewing the performance of public undertakings. Full stop. I repeat the sentence. The comptroller and auditor general assists the legislature in reviewing the performance of public undertakings. Full stop. He conducts an efficiency performance audit other than the field which has already been covered either by the internal audit of the individual concerns or by the professional auditors. Full stop. I repeat the sentence. He conducts an efficiency performance audit other than the field which has already been covered either by the internal audit of the individual concerns or by the professional auditors. Full stop. He locates the area of weakness and extravagance and extravagance for management's information. For management's information. Full stop. Next paragraph. The areas covered in comprehensive audit. The areas covered in comprehensive audit naturally vary from enterprise to enterprise, depending on the nature of the enterprise, comma, its objectives and operations. Full stop. Its objectives and operations. Full stop. I repeat the sentence. The areas covered in comprehensive audit naturally vary from enterprise to enterprise depending on the nature of the enterprise, comma, its objectives and operations. Full stop. The auditors combine aspects of the financial, compliance and performance audits. Full stop. Compliance and performance audits. Full stop. I repeat the sentence. The auditors combine aspects of financial, compliance and performance audits. Full stop. All the audit information is used in such a way that a holistic assessment is possible. Holistic assessment is possible. Full stop. I repeat. All the audit information is used in such a way that a holistic assessment is possible. Full stop. However, in general, the covered areas are those of investment decisions, project formulation, organizational effectiveness, capacity utilization, management of equipment, plant and machinery, production performance, use of materials, productivity of labor, idle capacity, costs and prices, comma, costs and prices, comma, materials management, materials management, comma, sales and credit control, comma, sales and credit control, comma, budgetary and internal control systems, budgetary and internal control systems, comma, etc. etc. Now I repeat the sentence. However, in general, comma, the covered areas are those of investment decisions, comma, project formulation, comma, organizational effectiveness, comma, capacity utilization, comma, management of equipment, comma, plant and machinery, comma, production performance, comma, use of materials, comma, productivity of labor, comma, idle capacity, comma, costs and prices, comma, materials management, comma, sales and credit control, comma, budgetary and internal control system, comma, etc. Full stop. Next line, heading. You write the heading. Some of the issues, some of the issues examined in comprehensive audit are, colon, some of the issues examined in comprehensive audit are, colon, write in bracket A, how does the overall capital, how does the overall capital cost of the project, cost of the project compare with the approved, compare with the approved planned costs, question mark, approved planned costs, question mark, where were there any substantial increases, were there any substantial increases, and, comma, if so, comma, what are these, and whether there is evidence, and whether there is evidence of extravagance or unnecessary expenditure, question mark, evidence of extravagance or unnecessary expenditure, question mark. I repeat the sentence. How does the overall capital cost of the project compare with the approved planned costs, question mark. Were there any substantial increases, and, comma, if so, comma, what are these, and whether there is evidence of extravagance or unnecessary expenditure, question mark. Bracket B, bracket, in bracket you write B. Have the planned production, have the planned production or operational outputs been achieved? Have the planned production or operational outputs been achieved? Question mark. Has there been underutilization of installed capacity? Has there been underutilization of installed capacity or shortfall in performance and if so, what has caused it? Question mark. And if so, what has caused it? Question mark. Now write C in the bracket. Has the planned rate of return been achieved? Question mark. Has the planned rate of return been achieved? Question mark. D. Write D in the bracket. Are the system of project formulation and execution sound? Question mark. Are the systems of project formulation and execution sound? Question mark. Are there inadequacies? Question mark. What has been the effect? What has been the effect on the gestation period and capital costs? Question mark. Stop and please check your spellings and punctuation marks. Learn the correct spellings after you complete the dictation. Thank you.